What's going on, everyone? I'm Daniel Rodriguez, and welcome to my American Horror Story Season 6 premiere review for American Horror Story My Roanoke Nightmares, of course, Episode 1, titled Chapter 1, Spoiler Review. Make sure you have seen the episode. It should take me about 2 minutes to recap it, then give you the pros, cons, and final score. Thanks so much for joining me. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, I just want to let you know over the next 3 months I will be reviewing over 43 TV shows. The next one to premiere will be Z Nation this Friday. Also, before I get to the recap, I just want to say I recorded my reaction to the premiere. If you guys want to check it out, the link is in the description down below. If you have free time, definitely check it out. So we begin the season with Matt and Shelby telling us their story, almost documentary style, like I was walking down the hall and then I tripped. So they reenacted and everything. The guy in the reenactments are played by Cuba Gooding Jr. and then the girl's played by Sarah Paulson. Of course, the girl that's the real life, like playing Shelby, not the reenactment Shelby. She is from Asylum. I know her name, Lily R. Not going to say her last name, Rave or something. But she was awesome in Hotel as well. She was one of the killers in Devil's Night. She was really cool. So she's here. She's basically sitting in front of a camera and they're telling their story, like about their life and what's going on. It's based on a true story and everything. So Matt ends up getting beat up. This gang of people just walk by them and beat him up. After that, long story short, this basically and give you just the main points of the show. Don't have to go full on detail, because we'd be sitting here for like 15 minutes. They buy a house after that. He gets beat up and everything, and he's in the hospital, very swollen up and everything. She ends up having a miscarriage. After that, they end up buying a home, and it's haunted. And it's like a big-ass home, too. This is like an old colony 1700s house that they're buying as well. So it's raining teeth. Shelby sees a bunch of raining teeth, and she's outside, yet Matt doesn't end up seeing it. He's like, babe, the weather out here is weird. Oh, yeah, yeah, I know. I think if I go outside and say it's raining teeth, I don't think I'm lying. Most likely it's raining teeth. But the thing is, where did all the teeth go? If it was raining teeth, where did it go? The land already is playing with her head, already giving her hallucinations. Matt ends up leaving. You got to go do his job and everything. He has to go travel. And Shelby some alone time. So she ends up seeing some people in the hallway of her new home. 2 grown women walking by in the hallway, and she's like, hello? Is anyone there? Like, no, like, you just didn't see 2 people freaking walk. Like, why would you say hello? Is there any, like, did you not just see the 2 people walk? Why are you like, hello? Anyone? What? Paulson, come on. Paulson's amazing in this episode. Even though her character is pretty, like, not that smart and makes stupid decisions, she is very well playing it very well. So she takes a bath. I will not takes a bath. She goes to a hot tub outside. I thought it was a bath. Since it's an old house, you think like they'd go take a shower outside in this bath. It's a hot tub, so she goes. I don't know why you would go outside in a hot tub at nighttime like that alone. I'm saying when the woods are right there. Why? Why don't you do it during the day, or like not when it's hot, but I mean like during a cold day. Or why don't you do it when, like, your husband's around, maybe, instead of doing it alone? Don't know why you had to do that, but okay. She gets dragged under by a bunch of these people with pitchforks and everything. So obviously there's these ghost apparitions that are pulling her down and drowning her. Matt puts security cameras after that. She's still alive. He puts security cameras around. Lee arrives, which is Matt's sister. She is not an officer anymore. She's an alcoholic, and she's also... Well, she was an alcoholic and like addicted to painkillers, and they kind of showed her backstory and how she was getting, when she got fired and all that. So this man arrives. These men arrive, and like we don't get to see them fully. They have the pitchforks and everything. They're outside, and they go to the basement. They hear this video playing. Matt's far away, and Shelby and Lee are in the basement. They get locked down there, and they see this tape of this Blair Witch. Sort of. I don't know, like 50% of this felt like a Blair Witch promotion for the movie tomorrow, So that's that. But they watch this, and it's like a pig man head thing, which I don't know what they're doing. My man, you are too high, or you're on your acid or something, but you need to come down from that and come back to reality, my good friend. So that's happening, and everyone's calling him a Piggy Bear Man. He's just a pig guy, but okay, bear too. So anyway, Shelby ends up leaving. She runs over this woman known as Kathy Bates, man. When you run over Kathy Bates, you got to get out. I mean, you're running over royalty. But this woman, like, she gets up and she has a knife, and she's like, "Ma'am, come over here. I need to take you to the hospital." Apparently she doesn't want to go with you. For one thing, she has a knife or some sort of object in her hand, and she's not even running. She's just walking to the woods. Why would you chase after her? It doesn't seem like she cares. So go back in your car and drive. That's what I would have done. But still, I wouldn't have gotten out in the first place. So she runs over the woman. She goes and she follows her in the woods, and everything starts getting weird. She gets lost. The land starts to shake and become alive and everything. It looked really cool. The CGI looked very well done there. And she ends up seeing a bunch of these people, like freaking Walking Dead season 6. Oh, season 6. Oh, my dear. The finale when Negan's people are surrounding everyone. That's how it felt like. She's getting surrounded by a bunch of Negan's people, man. And at the end, we see the one, the only, Evan Peters. No. We don't need no Evan Peters right now. We need some Wes Bentley in here. The 10 Commandments killer has arrived. Wes Bentley shows up. He has a beard and everything. I'm like, God damn. So he's out there, and we end up seeing him, and then this guy runs towards Sarah Paulson's character, and he's like, and that's how it ends. So on to the pros and cons. Now, I do have complaints about this premiere, yes indeed, but I have to say the jump scares that happened were really well done. I mean, there is some horror elements in here, some really creepy elements in here that really work. So Ryan Murphy and the team, congrats on that. The man pig noise that went on, those like noises that went on when like, and the thing, they were having sex. Cuba Gooding Jr. and Sarah Paulson, O.J. Simpson and Marsha Clark were just going at it, man. And they were doing it, and the noise was like, and like it was like, rah. Like everything was going on, man. And it scared me. It literally, like, oh my God, what the hell is that? Is it a pig? Is it something? Like, it was crazy, and it got me. And there were some great jump scares in here for sure. Also, I want to thank you, Ryan Murphy, for not oversizing the sex in here, because if you notice, the sex was like not like like Lady Gaga and freaking Finn Wittrock, whatever his name, just going at it. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't crazy, because Hotel, there was like 40 sex scenes within 5 episodes. So thank you for not overdoing the sex. Everywhere I look on the internet, everyone's complaining, we didn't see no Evan Peters. Ah, yes, my dear. Patrick March. We didn't get to see Evan Peters. Yeah, I know, Evan Peters is awesome. We didn't get to see him. Well, we got to see Wes frickin' Bentley, and no one's like, Wes Bentley, dude. Yeah, I was the only one on Instagram that was like, Wes Bentley. Wes Bentley was shown at the end. Did you not see how he looked, dude? He looked badass. I think he's playing John Smith. That's my guess. That's my $5 bet right there. Wes Bentley was shown. How awesome was that? I think the way, and the cinematography in here was really well done, by the way. Just the look and the angles, and just, it was way better than the Hotel with the fish lens and everything. That was some annoying crap, because like every 5-10 seconds there was like a fish eye camera angle, and it got really annoying. So definitely the cinematography in cinematography in this show, season 6, is very well done. Also, the lighting is awesome as well. Also, even though Sarah Paulson's character makes really stupid decisions, Sarah Paulson's acting is great. I already can tell that her performance this season could, and the thing is, does she never get nominated for an Oscar? Did she get nominated for O.J. Simpson? The thing? She needs to get nominated for the Hotel, Freak Show, O.J. Simpson, and I could already tell she's going to give an Emmy-nominated performance in this one. As I'm recording this, it's been 5 hours since the premiere of the new season of American Horror Story, and I can say within 5 hours, I've kind of already accepted how it's going to be. I've kind of like, okay, it'll work, it's better than Hotel so far of the first episode, because I thought the first episode of Hotel put me to sleep, man. The first 4 episodes of Hotel I did not like, but after 5 and all that, I really enjoyed Hotel. So maybe there's a lot of hate going on with this, and I understand because I even hated a little bit on this season before it even started. And why don't they reveal the theme? And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed with the Roanoke theme. But then again, I think it's gonna grow on me. It is. I think after a while, it'll just kind of grow on me. And listen, as much as I like Angela Bassett, she's really awesome in the previous American Horror Story seasons. But in here, I just don't like her character. I really don't like Lee. The way, well, also, it just feels like Angela Bassett's playing Angela Bassett. Her character was like, and I'm saying, like, her character in Hotel did that as well. Like, oh, really, girl? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of the same old hip thing that she does all the time, and the same look that she does. I don't really like her character, Lee. And going downstairs without a gun, my gun's upstairs. I don't know. Why don't you go get your gun instead of going downstairs and whatever she grabbed? It just doesn't make sense what she was doing. I wouldn't feel protected with her at all. She's supposed to protect me? I don't feel protected by her whatsoever. Now, literally a few days ago, they announced that Cuba Gooding Jr. would be part of this season. I didn't know that he was going to be a big part. Now, I'm hoping he's not going to be a main character. I think it's just for these few episodes at most. But I just see him as OJ. I don't know why. Because when the cop was talking to him and everything, and he's like, "Well, get a gun," and he's like, "Man, who do I?" Like he gets all angry, and I was like, OJ Simpson right there. He just turned into OJ Simpson right there for a second. I can't not see him be OJ Simpson now. Every time he yells or something, I'm gonna see him as OJ Simpson. We just need David Schwimmer to be there. And most definitely, there were some slow scenes in this episode. Now, not a lot happened within the hour, and it's kind of weird because American Horror Story usually is like an hour and 30 minutes. It's not like an hour. That's very strange for American Horror Story. Really, not a lot happened in Chapter 1 when you think about it. They go to the house, it's haunted, she leaves, and then she's in the woods. That's basically all you have to do. You could do that within 35 minutes, actually, instead of doing, there's so many commercials, man. That's the problem. There were so many commercials. I could have gone with seeing the Lee with Angela Bassett's character. I understand the whole, her and her painkiller stuff, but I didn't have to see the guy shooting himself in the head and the officer finding the pills and stuff like that. It's an okay scene, but it was slow for me. It was really slow for me, and I don't really care for her character for one thing, so I didn't need to see that. I don't need to see so much context on her character. Is she the main character of the show? No, right? I don't need to see much backstory about her at all. And the last shot, the ending. Now, again, I like Wes Bentley at the end, but then they show the guy falling near Sarah Paulson. He has, part of his head is, sliced off, and he's like, ah! That whole part there, I just thought that's the way you're gonna end it. I understand a big cliffhanger or whatever, but the thing is it's just a guy running and he's falling on the ground or whatever, and that's the way you end the episode. I just thought, for the premiere, that's the way you end it. You could have ended it just a little bit better. Now, was this a bad premiere? No. Was it great? No. It was good. At least in this episode, they didn't drown us with a lot of characters like Hotel did in the premiere. And again, don't get me wrong, I like episode 5 to the end of Hotel. Just the first 5 episodes. That premiere, they had a lot of characters get introduced. And in here, we only had 3, 4 characters get introduced at most. Really good. And again, I don't think it was great. I wasn't praising it. Afterwards, I had to literally go outside and smoke a cigarette. And I literally was walking back and forth. And I literally said to myself, what did I just see? And within the 5 hours of me writing the review and thinking about it, I finally came to the conclusion that I'm giving American Horror Story Season 6, Episode 1, My Roanoke Nightmare, which I think that's a really stupid title. I honestly do. Murder House, Asylum, Coven, Freak Show, Hotel, My... What's it called? Nightmares, whatever. I don't see. It's whatever it's called. I already forgot what it's called because it's a long ass name. Just call it something easy like Nightmares or something. I don't know, something easy. Either way, what I'm gonna give it is a B-. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smack that like button. You can comment down below. Tell me what you guys thought about the episode. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. You can share this review with your friends and hit that subscribe button for more awesome American Horror Story Season 6 reviews. Thanks again. The road to 500 has begun. Join the Big D Nation. Let's make it happen, man. As well, I'll see you every single week, every Wednesday night for more American Horror Story reviews and reactions. So make sure to check out my reaction down below. Check out the channel. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, WWE reviews, WWE action figure reviews, and unboxings. Giveaways. I'm doing my Captain America Civil War giveaway. The deadline is Friday. Check it out on my channel. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, bye-bye.